Hey, I forgot about that. I've got volume controls for it all back in the office.
All right.
I forgot about that. That's handy, man.
I knew that. You should just ask me.
Should have just asked you. Yeah, should have asked the guy, the technical chap. You know, he knows what he's doing. Right, folks. Let's hit that reset button. Welcome to Happy Hour TV. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've got a drink, tell us in the chat what you're drinking. Let's clinky in. What are you drinking, John? John, you're on red wine.
Yes.
It's no good for you.
What do you mean?
Well, is it?
Red wine's good for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many glasses have you had?
Oh no, this is my second one. But that's the first one. That's the second one.
Okay, sorry. Is it a decent one? What are we on?
Nice. No, it's I've got some old wine that was accidentally opened and left open.
Yeah, and you can't leave it long.
I'm cleaning up.
How long does a normal bottle? Is it 3 days?
Well,
4
what
days?
happens
5 days?
to red wine is it sort of turns into sherry, and then it's good for either mixing or cooking with.
Yeah.
You know, you won't want to have it on its own as a good spoon. Great.
Yeah.
So this is now wine that either needs to be cooked with or mixed with.
Right.
So I've mixed it with a bit of Coke to be real peasants.
Coke.
Yeah. It's a Welsh thing.
Wine and Coke.
Yeah.
I think maybe like Asia, place like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Japan, I think mix red wine with Coke.
Fantastic, yeah. It's the Japanese version of sangria.
So it's sweet.
Sangria.
So when it's gone a bit vinegary, it goes kind of sour, doesn't it?
No,
Are you adding the
not.
sweetness of the Coke to kind of balance it out?
No, it's sweet on its own. It's like sherry.
Ah, right.
There's nothing vinegary or bitter about it.
Right. Oh, it just
It's gone to sherry.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just adding the
Yeah, because
Coke in.
I don't like sweet things really.
Yeah. To kind of dilute it a bit, I
You
guess.
expect Coke to be sweet, don't you?
Yeah.
Whereas you expect red wine to be
Yeah.
slightly tart
Yeah, I would have thought.
and and a nice round mouthfeel.
Yeah.
You don't want to drink it and think that someone's put a dollop of sugar in it. Anyway,
Mark, you on a beer?
I'm on the BSA bit.
BSA.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed BSAs just recently, John.
Yep.
But I've come to learn I shouldn't be on BSAs.
why?
Because last week when we were going to do Happy Hour, we were supposed to do that last week.
You got about 16 of them.
Oh, me.
You're there all day.
Goodness me. We were far too drunk last Wednesday to do Happy Hour TV.
No.
I turned up.
Well, you turned up at 8 o'clock for Happy Hour TV
Nobody
and we
really
were all
fits
well
there.
oiled. Yeah? We were
I'm
well
fine
oiled.
with that.
It was
What
a bad show.
drinking also? I think random stuff.
Yeah. There were shots involved. There was JD involved.
Shots of horrible things as well.
Ah.
Horrible things.
Oh, a rum, spiced rum that my dad bought.
Yeah, not nice.
It was a bit of a session, but never, any advice I can give to anybody: don't have a session on a Wednesday night because you've still got 2 more days of work to go. I was hungover on Thursday.
Supposed to make his mistakes to tell the grandkids.
I was hungover badly on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Very badly. Yeah.
I think
No work done for 2 days. I had a lot to catch up on Saturday, Sunday.
Oh really? You didn't do it on Thursday?
Couldn't.
Really?
I was pretty ill, to say the least.
What about Friday
You
then?
managed to get out on Friday.
I was out, yeah, but I couldn't. I wasn't working. And when I got home, because my dad was up from Somerset. We went to go and visit his cousin who lives quite close, and we had a lunch with her. And I'm sat there eating. I'm feeling quite delicate, and this was like lunchtime. And then in the afternoon, Dad's driving back.
On Friday.
And I'm sat in the car. No, this is Thursday. I'm sat in the car, as he's like driving back over the hills, to get back here. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm done. I walked indoors, waved at the kids, walked straight back to to my desk or whatever, put my feet up on the desk, reclined,
Not you.
sleep, by about 3-4 o'clock. Absolutely proper pickled I was. Yeah, midweek drinks is not a good plan. So
it's actually a good plan. We should do it more often.
so I'm on a very, very weak vodka tonight, folks. I'm just gonna
Free Willies and a singer. It's a good choice, that Free Willy.
Sing a beer, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Hez is drinking bingo. I don't know what bingo is.
Drinking bingo? What's
Might be on bongo.
Yeah, bongo.
Oh, I'm bongo.
Hez, I mean, how do you make a bingo?
He was asking for a blonde.
Well, clinky in, folks. So, welcome to Happy Hour. Thanks for popping in. Tell us some news on. Have we got any news? What have you done throughout the month of January? Because we've not seen each other.
I think I spent a lot of time just chilling out.
Catching up.
I wasn't very well for
It was
a
early.
week or so.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was early.
exhausted. Yeah, just knackered. Absolutely knackered. And the kids were a bit poorly as well.
Yeah.
So we spent at least a quarter of January looking at it.
We've had birthdays and things, haven't we?
Yeah, we had a great time.
a few birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a birthday. We had a lot of them.
We did Lauren and Leanne's, but Lawrence, we did the escape room. That was a good. Evening.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it was good.
You got ambushed by 6 ladies.
I-
6 ladies. No, what, 5 ladies. You got ambushed by 5 ladies.
When we walked in, the decision was like boys versus girls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right? And they realised that there were more boys, so they just went, "We'll have Neil," and they just called me out.
We're going to struggle.
Like, yeah. But we
The
did
great
beat
thing
you.
was,
We did beat you.
we escaped after what, about 55 minutes
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
So, well,
And you escaped after 54 minutes and 46
I
seconds.
know. 15 seconds in it.
It was literally,
Yeah.
it was something and nothing in it.
It was, yeah.
It was so close. It was
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoyed it.
It was good. I was handcuffed to the wall. All the girls had undone their handcuffs, and I'm still handcuffed. And I'm thinking, feel a little bit nervous now. Like, I had a little moment of worry. A little moment of worry. Yeah. Anyway.
No touching.
Yeah, thankfully they looked after me, which was good. But yeah, that was a good crack. I was a bit hesitant at first going in. I thought, what's it going to be like? I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, like,
So if anyone's,
first time I've done one, it was good, yeah.
If anyone's ever been invited or contemplating it, I'd say give it a go, because I was surprised. I didn't know whether I'd enjoy it or not, but it was really good. Yeah, really good.
I enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
There's complete change of scenery, something you don't really expect to do.
Yeah.
So when it was, how did it come about now?
But we were just chatting, weren't we?
Yeah.
And it just came up in conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
He's quite well set up down there. I mean, how many rooms did he have? We did 2 rooms. Was there any other rooms?
I'm not
I'm
sure.
not sure.
Right.
I think there's 2 rooms there.
Was it 2 rooms?
Yeah.
They were very good.
Yeah.
I was
Good
impressed
house.
with them. Yeah. It was clean, tidy. It was a tidy place. It was neat.
Right bang in the centre of the city.
Yeah.
Straight away, within 100 yards, you could be either in the pub or a restaurant.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
So good location.
There you go.
I really enjoyed it. I think everyone was like this there, weren't they, before we went in? Everyone was thinking, what I would expect in it.
Yeah.
But,
It was a good
Good
crack.
stuff, yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Escape rooms. If you've never done one, give it a go. Mark, what's been happening in your world in January? Back to work and
yeah, it's pretty much back to work, selling
Work,
into
rest
it.
and play.
Yeah,
Work,
catching up
rest
with
and play.
people because Christmas were a bit of a write-off. Catch up
yeah.
with family again and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and obviously the parties.
Yeah. And
Few
a couple
party
of
weekends,
parties.
haven't we? So
We have. It's been quite good.
So
We've had a busy month.
We've had a busy
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
And not everyone's a bit flown by.
Yeah.
Flown by this month.
I've got some news, and I've mentioned it to you both. We're looking at launching a local radio station. So my month of January has been spent doing lots of research, finding out licensing and all the rest, and sourcing stuff and things. So it's been a hectic month around getting back in the workflow of magazines and things, and chucking in, trying to launch that as well. So in the coming sort of 6 weeks now, so through February into mid-March, it's just going to be a bit bonkers for me. But the plan is, because we put our happy hours onto YouTube, I'm going to probably take snippets or edits and put on radio. And because we put it on YouTube anyway, so it's not going to hurt sticking it on, on air and such. And then as we go forward, we'll still be doing our happy hours here on Twitch. So we'll still be doing this, but in the same way that we put it onto YouTube, we'll have a podcasty type, down the pub kind of session and things. And because we're licensed, we'll be able to have music.
Okay.
So we'll be okay, which is still on, which hopefully they can't really hear because we've got music playing in the background. But,
so is that when you're hoping to launch? Mid-March?
Mid to late March.
Right.
Mid to late March. So
have you got a big area on your roof?
Yeah.
No.
Like a taxi rank.
So I'll explain more about that nearer the time, and people will be able to tune in and listen and things. So it'll be good. It'll be a good crack. I've heard over the years quite a few bad examples of community radio because they're amateur. It's amateur radio. It's community radio. That's what it is, and we'll be no different. But I just know that me, my brother, and a gentleman called Dave, and another chap called Robert, the four of us are DJs. We know what we're doing, and three of us have been on radio before. So we've done radio. Dave is the station manager at his place, and he's giving us his shows and things. So we've got professionals. My brother's done.
Has he asked if he could request a track?
You can. So when the station's live, we'll have a messaging sort of function where people can message him and do a shout out for birthday messages and play tracks and things. So we'll be able to do that. But yeah, it's going to be good. So, but it'd be local radio for where the magazines are, which is from Queensbury through to Bickley. And we've got loads of content in the mags, so we've got loads of content to share online, on air, with the radio station. So that's the plan. But the reason for mentioning it is, in this next 6 weeks, we might miss a happy hour, to give me time to get things in motion and get it all in place. Once it's in place, in theory, we should just go back to our normal program. So we should be able to carry on with this on Wednesday, still be able to do a Twitch stream, and as I say, just audio stream it, onto the radio. Yeah. That's the plan.
Fantastic.
It's exciting, something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it won't change what we do here. Yeah. And this setup that we're now doing with Zoom, we can broadcast from Zoom. So we could possibly do it live. I won't do it live because we can't do a swear box quick enough for radio. Oh, no. So we'll be able to do something with it. And if it was to happen, then for the audio for the radio, I'll be able to bleep. I'll just be able to go over it and put it on. So it's not a problem. It is what it is, and it'll be a late night podcast type thing anyway. So we'll run it after 9 anyway, probably. So.
Also, swears allowed.
We'll bleep it.
We'll bleep it. You have to be bloody quick with that finger.
Oh no, so I'll do it after. I'll do it post. So it'll be done afterwards. So,
okay.
Yeah. So I'll just go in and just put the bleeps in where they need to be, and things, or put the swear box in sooner, and things. So yeah, but it's exciting. So Hezzy's local. So you'll if you tune in, you'll hear.
You're still not guested yet, Hezzy. You need to come and guest me here.
Come get a pint, pop in and poke your head in.
I know you said you don't do Monday or Friday, but this isn't Monday or Friday, this is Wednesday. So you don't qualify with your own rules.
So there you go. So that's my news.
Exciting stuff. Yeah.
That's the news.
I ended January, excitingly.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
A rapid weekend. How did you go?
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, it was brilliant.
It was windy.
You know what I did?
It was the storm weekend.
Yeah,
wasn't
so
it?
I mean, I set off my mates on Saturday night. I went to stay in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
In this hotel. But I needed to make some phone calls on the way down there, so I borrowed my son's Xbox headphones.
Right.
Anyway, made my phone calls very quickly. After 20 minutes, I was just driving on my own then, so I put a bit of Spotify on. And then I can't remember what happened, but for some reason my phone fell off and unplugged. And this horrendous noise, like fuck, what's going on? So therefore, what's broke? And it's making a horrendous noise, and I'm just driving along.
Oblivious.
Everything's vibrating. And then I realised that that's just the noise of the car.
Just that your music had stopped.
Yeah. The headphones were fucking on. I'm thinking, oh my god, this car will be horrendous to drive without some sort of bumpering.
Yeah.
You need earbuds to drive it.
John,
it
was a Renault Clio.
Yeah.
Racing spec or track spec.
Well, this car started life as a Renault Clio Sport. What they did is they've put a bigger engine, the ridiculous turbo. It's got its own Darth Vader in the glove box. So if you
what do you mean by Darth Vader? Oh, for the exhaust.
Induction kit.
Oh,
so the air that goes into the engine that goes back is sucked in just behind the glove box.
Right.
Because everything's stripped out. There's no internals really. There's just two bucket seats, a bit of plywood on the floor for your feet to sit on, and this massive roll cage just strapped in like you're about to go into outer space. It's
4-point harness or whatever it is.
Yeah. This put it this way, there's not one car on that track there that can keep up with the straight line.
Oh really?
It was rapid, and there was super impressive Integras,
brilliant.
Civic Type R's, loads and loads, and very, very.
So were you driving it for most of it, or were other chaps driving it with you?
Two others had a go.
Right.
But I've got a record there.
You've got a heavy foot.
No. Well, I wouldn't say that. But I have got a record.
Have you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I got 3 black flags on one day.
Oh dear.
3 black flags in one day. Is that good?
So we didn't stop you after 2. Some time out after time out.
Well, I went out at first, and I was on these normal tyres, all with the tyres, and I was thoroughly enjoying it. It's brilliant experience.
Hearing the squeal.
It's a new track, new thing for me. I've never really ragged the car out before. It's always been go-karts, and everyone's in the same machine, same horsepower.
Yeah.
Similar experience usually. So you're all new to the track. Well, some of these guys got this track every weekend in their cars, so they know the lines, whatnot. So in a straight line, I'm on it. But when it comes to braking zone and corners, you don't fully. I don't want to go spinning off at 90 miles per hour and wrecking my mate's car.
No way. So I did notice on the Monday, because I pulled in the car park Monday morning, it was in one piece, and I thought he made it back.
Yes. Well, so
you back it tight up to the fence, so you can see the other side.
Yeah. Precisely. Who told you? No, but I came in and they said, we'll put this set of semi-slicks on. Those are racing tyres, you'll feel the difference. I thought, okay, if that's the case. So we spent the next hour or so jacking, because you couldn't jack the car up. You had to get some men to lift the side of the car up to get the jack on it. It's so low. They could jack it up. We've been there before, haven't we? And there's troubles jacking cars up. Yeah. Anyway, so I got these new tyres on, these racing tyres. I thought, let's fucking go. So I went out, and on the first lap, I was stonking it down the straight, turned in for chicane, and then as I turned in, it just went straight off the track. And I ploughed the field.
Oh, wow.
And then I thought, oh, God, did anyone see that fucking... He went with the right plug. It must have hit a bit of the rocks on it in the field as it were ploughing through it. Yeah. Came back on. I did another couple of laps and it felt fine. I got black flagged. Yeah, your tyre's not on the rim properly. There's something wrong with your wheel. And I pushed the tyre off the bead. So that wasn't such a bad flag. Bad black flag.
Yeah. But it was like a marshal noticing, what do they call them? Not Marshall. Is it Marshall? No,
Yeah.
a scrutineer type thing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they scrutineer the vehicles, don't they? They check.
No,
the
they're constantly
vehicles.
watching. There's marshals
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
they see something not quite right,
That's it. They pull you out.
Pull you out,
for
yeah.
safety. It's obvious.
Yeah, well, it's not just you, but if something mechanically fails or if you leak fluid, it's other people that are going to suffer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was the second black flag was because I was really lightning in a straight line.
Yeah.
These other cars that were fast, more experienced on the track, they were quicker on the corners. They could catch me, but they couldn't overtake me on a straight. So I was pulling in,
Thinking they were going to overtake you, but you weren't let them.
Fast, so I would just keep on going round. And it said, the black flag said, "You need to give way." I went, "Well, yeah, I've been trying to give way, but they're not overtaking." He said, "Well, try doing it this way because there was a bit of an issue there. You're a bit too slow in the corner." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I appreciate that. Totally appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I'll do a bit more following." Anyway, so I went back out. So I got black flag for being a bit slow in corners. And I went back out, and he black flagged me again. He says, "But the thing is, you're a bit too fast now, and you're not taking enough awareness of the really fast cars out there."
Oh.
So he black flagged me for being too slow, and then he black flagged me for being too fast. Like, well, can we make our mind?
Yeah.
No, but I just said to him, I ate humble pie out of his hand. Normally, 2 black flags, you're gone.
Yeah.
So I said, "Look, I've been taking your advice. I've been following these faster cars and trying to learn from them and blah blah blah." And then because they were all laughing at me, all the lads watching, they were loving it. They were like, "Oh my!" So I took the other mate's car out then. I was Focus ST, and I pulled up because they let you on. They give you a red light, and then when you're queuing up to go on, they wait for the space and give you a green light, let one out at a time.
From the pits, or
So as I'm waiting, I said to the guy, I says, "I've changed cars, hoping that he wouldn't notice it's me in this one. Has it worked? And have I got away with it?"
But driving the ST was slower, or just as quick.
No, it's fabulous car.
Was it?
ST is fabulous car, and a little bit more comfortable, should we say? But
you like Fords, I guess.
yeah,
anyway,
I don't. The thing is that clear. That is one raw racing machine.
Yeah.
That is capable of a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas the Focus.
Did it stick like glue? Did it stick to the track like it would feel like in a car, go kart?
In a go kart,
Yeah. Because when a go kart, if you spin out, you're
I would say go
you're on the
kart's
ground,
more
aren't you?
oversteering than understeering.
Right.
Whereas the Clear is more understeer than
Right.
oversteer.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe power sliding at 90 miles per hour in that Clear. long sweeping left hand bend into a straight,
Sucking back
and you
end.
get the power on, and it's just you can feel it sliding out, but you know that you're not going to slide out onto dust, so you just keep the power pinned on.
Yeah.
Fantastic feeling. And these other cars that have really wanted to get past you, just fucking getting further away behind you. Yeah. Machine that Clear's a rat machine. But the 2 best cars on track right there, they were identical.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a Ferrari there as well on Sunday. But the 2 fastest cars there, hand down, because of the cornering ability.
Yeah.
Toyota Yaris's.
Oh, really?
Toyota Yaris's.
Just that have been souped up, and tweaked and stuff, just for...
I couldn't believe... I mean, these are brand new. 2 young lads had just bought these cars. Clearly a bit of a silver spoon. And they had tuition in the morning. So in the morning, we could tangle a bit. Whereas in the afternoon, after the tuition, no chance.
Right.
So whereas I had to slow right down for the corners and go around, and even then I'd be understeering. They just went around it.
Right.
So every straight I'd gain between 5 and 10 feet on them.
Yeah.
Every corner they'd gain 20 feet. And so after every corner, they were at least 10 feet further forward.
Yeah.
It's another course of a lap. You're talking 100 yards sort of thing.
Yeah.
They were rapid, and it was so impressive. I researched them, and Toyota said, "We built this car to win the World Rally Championship." 3-cylinder, 1.6 turbo, 4-wheel drive, and it is ridiculously quick.
Goodness me.
Ridiculously quick. Anyway, so a brilliant do. And on the way home, this isn't true, this is a lie. On the way home from the Chamber roundabout, getting onto the M606, again, this is a lie. You know that roundabout where it stops you before you can go around and then get on this.
Yeah.
This car.
Where Cedar Court is.
Yeah, this big M5, X3 M40i. This brand new BMW pulled up, looked down at me like, right. What do you think you are? Because I'm a Renault Clio. Is that what it is? All right. And with your brand new BMW, your brand new sporty thing, M40i, whatever it was. Absolutely annihilated it. Absolutely annihilated it. I mean, it's 4-wheel drive, so you got about 5 foot on me. But as soon as the power went down, we didn't do 130 up there. We didn't. And we didn't only take his foot off the pedal because there were no ways to be seen at all. Again,
marvellous.
Complete.
Did he give you a nod at end?
No, he couldn't catch me now.
Dead.
Slowed back that 70, still didn't catch up before we got to the top. I just thought I'd just put the point.
Very good.
Put it on eBay. They put it on eBay.
What, the Renault?
The Clio's on there now.
That's it.
Yeah, so if you want a weapon, have a look on eBay. Renault Clio with Roundtech written outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, $9,000 if you would fancy it. Bargain. Absolute bargain.
Well, you had a good weekend.
Oh, you
know, to get the opportunity to drive it before it gets sold. You know, so
yeah,
they'll get that money for it, won't they? Because it's a race.
Yeah, they might have technology in that thing. Yeah, and the mechanics. Yeah, easily.
Very good. Are we good for a quiz?
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah. Let's do our weekly quiz, folks. I'm going to put on the screen the Kahoot link.
How's it going to work while we're doing it?
I think we'll stick with your usual.
Usual,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Just to play safe.
Get started then.
Yeah. So get your devices, folks, and things, and we'll do a quick quiz. We've been on a while now. Have I got Kahoot on here? No. It's already on here. That's good. Right. Our game pin, I'll tap in for you.
We'll just it.
Will be. So get yourselves onto kahoot.it. It's there on the screen for you. So when we do the radio shows, we'll still have our quiz. So for people that will be listening, you know, on the radio, they'll hear the questions. We'll need to tell them the answers afterwards, whilst everyone else is playing along. So get yourselves in. Let me catch up with some people in the chat. Good to see you, Cherry. Nice to see you back in. Hope you've had a good January. Can't believe we're in February already. Thank you, Hezi, for Chorley FM. Yeah. Oh dear. Where the listener comes first. Okay, what's our number?
It's just
resetting.
Throw me out. Where's my phone? Is that my phone?
Yeah. Do you want me to log in? Oh no.
It's just the.
I don't know what it'll be.
I've got it here.
Okay.
Bear with 1 second.
Let's bring that back. So the plan is, folks, we should be able to do a Zoom call with people like DJ or Free Willy and get you on the screen. Because if I just switch to 2cam, you'll be able to see that we've got a guest window that will work. I'll switch it back because obviously the screen is only looking at one, I think. But yeah, we're all set to go. I'll tell you what we didn't do, John, was... welcome in Laird Mark. He's a Laird of Scotland. We're going to go up there. We'll do this. We'll go up to Scotland, go and find your patch. I would chuckle so much. We were talking, is it a 2 square foot or a square foot?
Is it a
Square foot?
Square foot, I think.
I'd laugh if there was a tree on it.
Yes, you could actually carve your name in it, couldn't you?
We could.
I, Laird Stewart, own this tree.
This tree.
Yeah.
So Kahoot.it, we'll get the code for you now, folks.
We're on it now.
Right. Okay.
Pin is, where we go.
Pin
805
805
2448. 805 2448.
There we go. Since October, I've lost over 3.5 stone.
Fantastic. That's great.
You got over
I'm on.
here.
That's
Yeah.
3.5 cents, a lot of effort. That's good.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeable here. I feel comfortable here. Obviously, there's still more to go, but yeah, I'm really pleased. Really pleased. I had my personal trainer session this morning.
Oh, you're MOT?
Yeah, no, just a PT session, and I did all the stuff, and he was impressed. He said,
Who with?
Daniel Barker, I think his name is. Daniel.
Yeah. What did he have you doing?
Baker. We've got like a set piece, a set routine. So rowing machine start. You know the rower, the row one that you got me on the other day doing 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
What did he have you doing?
So he had me just doing the 10. I think we went up to 12 reps.
12 reps?
12 reps.
With what weight?
25s, I think. But it's he's not pushing the weight yet. It's like just kind of easing me in. And then over the coming weeks, that's when it starts increasing. And then he'll leave me on the higher weights to run for 3 to 6 months, and then we'll catch up again. So but I feel good. I feel happy. Although I've had a dicky calf muscle for a couple of days.
What have you been doing?
Don't know.
Have you done legs yet?
Yeah, I've been doing different things, but it's just I twinge. No real weights. I've got enough weight. I'm carrying. When I do squats, I'm having to lift. 17 stone or 18 stone.
The thing with powerlifting your legs, because your legs are strong anyway.
Yeah.
It generates testosterone, which gives you more power to then lift with your arms over the areas of your body. So because your butt and your thighs are the biggest muscle in your body anyway. If you work them out to a mediocre sort of level, that will generate natural testosterone, making you more stronger to lift other places in your body.
We've got Hezzy and William. No Cherry. If Cherry's not,
are you knocking about
not
Cherry?
in, I'm just going to put the.
Oh no! Cherry always wins, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
No. Cherry just text me. After.
Right. So there's only a few of us in. That's fine. Let's.
I might get the podium this week, man.
Let's give it a go. All right. Mark, over to you.
Right. There's 4 of us playing.
Right.
Today, So we'll make a start. There we
Let's
go.
do it. Good luck, folks.
Okay, whoever comes last. It'll be me.
Question 1. What city will the 2022 Winter Olympics take place in? Zurich, Beijing, Tokyo, or Oslo? Alvin straight away. Yep. Beijing.
Beijing.
It is, I think it starts soon.
I think it's
starting
today, isn't it? Yeah, curling today, yeah.
How is it? Is it on there?
Yeah. I think we won the first game. Question 2.
I like the Winter Olympics.
New York City's Brooklyn Bridge links Long Island with which other island in the city? Staten Island, Manhattan, the Bronx, or Queens? Staten. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Is the answer?
I prefer Winter Olympics to the other Olympics. It's a lot more interesting.
Was it interesting, Eddie the Eagle? That's got to be the most interesting stories.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Have you seen the film? The film's quite good.
No, that'd be worth a watch. Right. I was slow on that one, but I did get it right.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go.
Next one. Question 3. The Royal Albert Dock is found in which UK city? Manchester, Sheffield, Liverpool, or Portsmouth?
Went for the really non-obvious one. Bastard. I thought. Which one was
It's
it?
Liverpool.
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 Yep. It's a big dock in Liverpool. Yep.
I went by the photo. I didn't know whether the photo was
Did you?
Liverpool, but I looked at it and thought, it looks a bit
Liverpool?
Liverpool-like. Yeah.
Fred the Weatherman, wasn't it? Just have his map.
Yes.
Just have a map in the dock.
Yeah.
Right. Question 4. Footballer Kenny Dalglish won 102 caps for which country? Scotland, Northern Ireland, England, or Wales?
Why don't I know this?
What does it mean, 102 caps?
I've played 102 times. Every time you play, you get a cap.
Oh,
It's just like a schoolboy cap.
Little schoolboy cap
Oh, really?
with the opposition name on the cap.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was Scotland.
Oh. I'm
Can't believe you didn't know that.
Oh, man.
Both of you.
Man.
Two people got it right.
Just not your mates.
Right. Number 5. Complete the name of its famous Brazilian statue. Christ, Saviour, King, Redeemer, or Holy? Yeah, everybody. Clean sweep.
Well done.
All right, Hezzy's out in front on this one.
Oh, shit.
5 correct answers in the row at the moment. We only had 5.
God's sake, yeah, we have 5. Who's that? Who's in front? Is it?
Hezzy, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, is it?
Neil is second.
Oh.
Willie is third.
I don't know
John
who's
is fourth. Are you still in here?
Well done,
I'm
Hezzy.
slow.
Well done,
Right,
Hezzy.
Rob. Number 6. How many films did Sean Connery play James Bond in?
Oh, my
Is it
goodness.
5, 6, 7, or 8?
Well, it's debatable.
Oh,
I'd say it was debatable because Diamonds Are Forever wasn't under the MGM brand.
but did he play James Bond?
Was it James Bond?
Yeah, he did.
Well,
He
then.
did- yeah, the question was.
Question was, didn't ask MGM films.
Yeah. But I think it was it classed as an official one? And I
I
don't
think
think it
so.
was.
I think it is.
I don't think it was classed as an official one.
Well, we're going with 7, so one person got 7. Yeah,
What do you put?
for this quiz we're going with 7.
I put 5.
Yeah, so you've
So
been wrong
it's
anyway.
Oh, well,
still-
anyway.
You've been wrong anyway. Willie's on the move. Willie's up to second. Number 7. Adam Peaty has won Olympic golds for Great Britain in which sport? Rowing, judo, swimming, or cycling?
Not a clue.
So,
I mean, the photo looks like he's got good arms. So my guess is rowing,
It's swimming.
swimming.
Swimming,
Oh,
yeah.
good shoulders.
He's rapid as well.
is it?
Yeah. If nobody can ever get near him.
They were all like good arms, you know. I went for judo. They're all like good arms, sort of, you know, big shoulders and stuff. So.
Number 8. Clement Attlee remains the longest serving leader of which British political party? Was it the Lib Dems, Conservatives, Labour, or the Greens?
Never heard of him.
No. Oh dear.
Bloody hell.
It was Labour.
What? When? What year?
I don't know when.
Ah. Oh dear,
Really-
oh dear. Hey,
really
we've got
got that
20
one right.
questions. We've got 20 questions to do.
We have.
Well done. Big quiz.
Number 9.
Okay.
Where are the Spanish Steps located? Sao Paulo, Madrid, Rome, or Lisbon?
I'll do that.
If it's Rome, that would be really annoying. Because that's not even in Spain, is it?
It was Rome.
Oh,
it is Rome.
Goodness.
It is Rome, yeah.
I'm doing really well here.
No movement there.
Oh, dear.
Did anyone get it right?
Everyone got it wrong. Number 10. From what London train station does Harry Potter's catch for Hogwarts Express? Is it Paddington, King's Cross, London Bridge, or Victoria?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Been there.
Oh, yeah. He's got it to his platform there, on it. King's Cross.
King's Cross, is it?
King's Cross it was. Yeah, it is.
It's quite cool. It's a novelty shop, souvenir shop, but they've got a patch of wall space where you've got half a trolley going through a wall, and you can hold on to it and have your photo taken.
Ah, cool.
In there, so it's quite a touristy spot. It's quite good. I've never been to Harry Potter World.
No.
I'd like to do that one day.
Yeah.
Just go and have some of that funky beer that they have, whatever it's called.
With eyeballs on the bottom of it.
No, it's butterbeer, is it? It's called butterbeer.
Butterbeer,
so it's like a really orangey beer.
Right.
It's non-alcoholic because I'm guessing young people are drinking it. But the amount of foamy stuff on the top, it's like really thick, really thick foam or whatever on the top. Butterbeer, I think.
Yeah, butterbeer, yeah. Watched all them at Christmas. Everyone.
No better says it comes much, is there? At the Christmas time.
One a day. Right, number 11. Martin Tyler is well known for his appearance in the commentary box in which sport? Is it basketball, tennis, football, or boxing?
Wow. I'm going by the picture.
But we'll go by the picture.
Don't go by the
Don't
picture.
go by the picture. It
Don't
was
go
football.
by the picture. Goodness me.
I've got a wrong answer streak for about 80. By the lot of averages, I should have got at least one.
Oh, Hezzy and Wilya beginning to stretch away from you both.
No!
So
No.
Hezzy's on top, Willie's second, Neil's in third, and John.
I'm in the quiz somewhere. I'm making numbers up.
Number 12. Which canal connects the Red Sea to the Mediterranean Sea? The Panama, Suez, Stockholm, or Red Sea? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Suez Canal.
You were faster than me, though, John. I think.
What was that? 982?
Yeah, you were faster than me.
13.
You were hoping that would have
The
saved
Queen
you.
will celebrate which Jubilee in 2022? Sapphire, platinum, gold, or diamond?
Something funny to share with you. I don't know if you've seen the news. In China, obviously, manufacturing and stuff, they made 10,000, porcelain china cups and things like that. And they've put platinum jubilee.
Jubilee, haven't they? Yeah, I've seen that.
They've not put the I.
They've just spelled it jubilee as in like lovely jubbly.
Oh my days.
So proper Del Boy style. They're flogging it to
Bloody
novelty sellers, to try and flog it on.
God's sake.
Yeah. Platinum jubblies.
Yeah,
platinum
so
jubblies.
it's the platinum.
But there's something like 10, I think they said 10,000, over 10,000. Well, that's quite a small number, when you think about the amount of souvenir stuff that's going to be around. So if you're lucky enough to get one, it'll be worth a fortune. Yeah, it
Do
will
on
be.
purpose, don't
Yeah, definitely.
Platinum jubbly. So novelty sellers, but yeah, they mentioned Del Boy and said he would love this.
Number 14. Which two countries fought the 100 Years' War? France and Spain, France and England, England and Spain, or Spain and Portugal?
Gotta be, isn't it? We're still fighting, I think.
It was France and England.
Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I put.
Well, you must have done. You must have gone Spain and Portugal. Or have you gone France and Spain?
I don't know. I thought I pressed it.
I put Spain and Portugal.
Well, we all answered.
Yeah.
But it was France and England.
Oh, dang
One
it.
person got it right.
I was thinking England and France.
Will it?
Well done, Free Willy. I was thinking England and France. He's kicking up, isn't he, about the whole immigration and the migrants sinking in the water. He's blaming us. Yeah.
What? Macron?
Yeah.
He's blaming the UK.
He's blaming the UK.
For
the boats that sank in November. He's blaming the UK. So,
dickhead, isn't it? Anyway, right, moving on.
That's all going to kick
Number
off again.
15. Which country topped the leaderboard at the delayed 2020 Olympics? China, Russia, US, or Great Britain? Oh, in there, it was the US. 2 people weren't right.
I was faster, John.
Oh, so it was us. So we're clawing it back at free.
Right.
I don't think we are. 4 questions to go.
Still time. Number 16. Which former film star has a statue to him in Leicester Square in London? Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, Burt Reynolds, or Charlie Chaplin?
Oh, dang it.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yay!
What did you go with? James Dean.
Thank goodness.
Ooh, John catch Neil. Number 17. During 1990s, which British racing driver held both the F1 and IndyCar championship titles at the same time? Damon Hill, Mika Hakkinen, Nigel Mansell, or Eddie Irvine? Mansell. No. Nigel Mansell.
He did, yeah, he did. No, sorry.
Did you put Mika Hakkinen?
I did, yeah.
It's in Finland. Finnish.
Which British race?
Oh.
Yeah. Just giving you a chance, Joe.
Yeah.
Getting you in. Goes on the street with 3 correct answers. On his way back.
Yes.
Oh, no.
18. How many stars are there on the national flag of the People's Republic of China? 1, 3, 5, or 7?
Oh, no.
Oh, nobody got it right. It was 5.
2 more to go.
Yesterday was Chinese New Year.
Oh, was it?
What year is it this year?
It's the Tiger.
Tiger?
Yeah. There you go. Well, our kids have been learning about that, and we took a card to the Moonstar House down the road. The girls did a little Happy New Year card for them and took that down to them.
That's very thoughtful.
We're getting free freebies.
I don't know whether it's a free. They're pretty good with us, but the girls were eating their noodles and stuff for tea today. So
good stuff.
Yeah, we had a bit of a Chinese week. So.
Okay, to number 19. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? Big, Toy Story, Forrest Gump, or Castaway? Everybody went right with Big.
Okay.
It was Big, yeah.
Brilliant film, Big, isn't it?
One question we go. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's a good film. Yeah, very clever.
I'm going to have to really fast and get it right, and you're going to have to get it wrong. Otherwise, I'm in the pits of misery. The pit of misery.
Final questions.
Hiding the scores. I can't see it.
Who is believed to have composed the music for Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Elton John, U2, Michael Jackson, or Aerosmith?
Fuck knows. It's not good the fact that.
Oh.
Yeah. Neil picked the same answer as me, so I was never going to.
It was Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Well, he died
Goodness me.
12 years ago. I was assuming
Sonic's been out
Sonic
for a long
was.
time.
Yeah, but Sonic 3, I was assuming it was a modern game. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's rumoured that he composed the music.
We'll share.
Fantastic. The podium.
We'll share that with the.
Well, I don't need to watch this bit, do I?
Let's see who it is. We've got Hezzy in second, and it looks like it's going to be Free Willy in first place.
That's it. They picked him at the end.
Goodness me, by literally less than 100 points.
Oh, wow.
Unlucky, Hezzy, unlucky. But look, there it is. It's me dancing around in third place. John, nowhere to be seen. Yeah.
Thanks, Neil.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my heart.
Oh, dear. Right. I'm going to chuck in a very quick topic. What's the time going? Like 9:45. Quick topic. Plant-based food.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Well, let me rephrase that. Plant-based meat. Have you eaten any?
That's
John?
I've eaten some. Now, there's so many different ways to look at this subject, and I think that some of the products are delicious.
Okay.
And funny enough, I watched a program on food and rat the other week, and they was talking about the science of the texture of meat and how they can try and reproduce it and whatnot. And they can get very, very close now. The flavours, the aromas, the texture, the mouthfeel. Some of this bean stuff can just disintegrate. You think that's nowhere near.
Yeah.
But the other concept is, why would a vegetarian want their food to imitate the texture of the meat?
look like a piece of meat.
And why would they call it vegetarian bacon, vegetarian chicken dippers, or vegetarian sausages? So there is that concept, but I mean, it's healthy, but I think it's confusing. I think the terminology needs to. Get up to date.
I don't know whether we mentioned. It was a question on the big quiz that we did around Christmas time. We did a big quiz, 70 questions, and one of the questions was the word of the year was NFT.
Oh yeah,
right?
I still don't
remember that.
Yeah.
Still don't understand it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I kind of got into January thinking, surely the one that we all know about now is this phrase plant-based. Plant-based is everywhere. Wherever you look, McDonald's have got a plant-based burger, for goodness sake. And I'm like, just stick to what you do. Do you know what I mean? And it just kind of.
I'm not against it. I'm not against it myself.
Right.
Because it can be quite nice, but I think that the branding is all wrong.
Right.
I don't think they should be calling it
plant-based.
Well, no, call it plant-based. Yeah,
plant-based is everything.
Call it a plant-based patty. Don't call it a plant burger.
Yeah.
As soon as you say burger, for me, it is a disc of meat that's been formed, or a bit of chicken breast that's been battered.
So I don't want to labour on this for this because it's getting on. But what I'll say is look it up this week. Right. Go and try something. Or if you haven't had one, go into McDonald's and see if you can order.
Yeah, I mean,
I've not eaten anything. Right, I've not eaten any of this stuff.
So
this week, well, I mean, I've been eating salads.
Yeah.
Right? So how much more vegan can that be? I don't know. Right?
No,
vegan just seems like a weird phrase to me, and that is vegan is like plant-based.
I sell vegan pasties, spicy bean vegan pasty.
Right.
And it's filling. It's like a chili type filling.
Yeah.
In this pastry, and you wouldn't think that it was vegan because you'd think that to make a pastry like that, surely you need butter.
Right.
And whatnot. But it's delicious.
Okay.
There's lots of there's lots of different spices in sensations.
What I'm going to do, I'll send you a link, right, towards next Wednesday, right? But go and eat first, all right?
Yeah.
Go and try one of these burgers, one of these, things from McDonald's. And we'll come back next week.
When I go to a place like KFC, I just want some chicken.
I know.
Yeah, one of each.
Get one of each.
I'm a chicken man.
Yeah. So we'll do it. I'm kind of against it, but I'll explain why next week. but I'm going to force myself to have one and say at least I've had one.
Yeah. I think everywhere does them now, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Burger King have got a thing, and
as a caterer, we're almost not obliged, but we feel as though if we're going to provide a service, because this pub isn't for me, it's not for you, or for, you know, I don't tailor it around one person.
It's for the person,
it's for everyone. So when they're coming here, that's why I sell wine as well as beer, as well as spirits, as well as all different range of non-alcoholic drinks and snacks throughout the years. We've got a whole range of stuff to cater for everyone, and that's what these takeaways are trying to accommodate for now. They're trying to accommodate for everyone without prejudice. And it is a good thing. It's a good thing.
So bring your thoughts with you next week, folks. And if you've never had anything from this plant-based world that we live in, try something this week and then tell us next time.
We're definitely getting better. The producers go backwards 4 or 5 years. The vegetarian stuff was just shite.
Yeah, but it's this fake meat, the bit that's niggling me a little bit. Let's see what it's like.
I mean, for my personal experiences with the eating, not the concept of it, but the fake meat, the texture is so much better than a lot of beans squashed together. Because you get with them patties that used to be a veggie burger, and it just peel apart like it's mashed potato coated in batter. You know what I mean?
Right.
There was no real binding to it at all. But the more technology and more research that you put into giving it texture, the more it feels like it's actually something that you can get your teeth into. So it's a much nicer mouthfeel. I just wish that they'd word it differently, and brand it differently, because it's confusing.
I'll share you this article next week. Cool. Let's call it there. Hopefully,
thank you everyone.
With our network, Wi-Fi signal and Zoom working, we've had a fairly trouble-free stream. So we'll see how we've done, apart from our echo at the beginning.
We managed to sort that out, didn't we?
Good. We'll catch up next Wednesday. And hopefully we'll share some more with you. We'll delve into this plant-based meat stuff next week. That'll be our topic next week. So bring your thoughts with you. And if you've never tried it, give it a try. Right, let's plinky in. Let's say cheers. Good to be back, gents. And we'll catch up next week.
And here's to buying sports cars for fun. And I'm actually considering buying a jet ski as well.
I've waited for this day.
It's going to happen.
So if it's done on eBay, we'll jump in the transit and we'll do a live stream to go. And
let's go pick the bugger up. My guts are on fire. I'm thinking, let's just go buy a jet ski. Let's go. Fuck it. Why not? Why have the money? Why have the money? Why not just buy something, go and enjoy it in the lakes, and then sell it again?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
What an experience that will be. Photographs, barbecue.
Perfect.
Get really drunk, fall asleep. Probably not more the jet ski properly, and it'll drift. It'll be in the middle of the lake in the morning.
We'll catch up next time. Cheers, guys.
Shits and giggles. Cheers.
All right. Ta-da.